Jason Stoneking is an American writer in Paris, so I asked him if he would take us on a tour of some of his favorite places in the city to write.
When I first came to Paris, I was hoping to stay at Shakespeare and Company, but I couldn't get a bed. So I wound up walking across the street to Notre Dame, where I would sleep on the benches at night and write about the tourists in the daytime. Nowadays, I'm still in the Fifth, near the homes of famous writers like Paul Verlaine, Gertrude Stein, Ernest Hemingway. The Fifth is a great neighborhood for writers. There are so many places I love to write here. One of the places I like to do a little writing in the Fifth is at the Jardin des Plantes.
I love coming around this corner.
It's a beautiful place to get a little shade on a hot summer day. And the people watching there is fun too. Another place I love to spend the afternoon writing is along the quay. The Seine has this magical way of always bringing new things with it and always taking old things away. But my favorite place to write in the Fifth is on the steps of the Pantheon. Something about sitting in the shadow of all those great writers who went before me just makes me work a little bit harder. And I'm also a sucker for the architecture. I've always loved classical columns. And the steps of the Pantheon have these fascinating seashell fossils in them. They make me think about the history of what I'm doing. And of course, at the end of the day, I have the tiny little room I come back to do my typing and editing. Here's where I try to make something out of the stuff I write in my neighborhood, so that hopefully it'll find its way into yours. I hope you like it.
Jason's newest book, Audience of One, is out now and available at jasonstoneking.com.